This is really major breaking news. When I say the wokest country in the world has had enough, the Prime Minister calling not only the police but the military to help address gang violence. I'm going to bring out Independent Women's Forum policy analyst Carrie Sheffield, along with Fox Business correspondent Kelly O'Grady. Ladies, they're going to change. They're actually introducing legislation to go. Got to stop the crisis, the migrant crisis, and have to do something about these gangs. I think, Carrie, it's a cautionary tale for America.
Absolutely is. So it's a toxic combination of severe gun control. So in Sweden, if you want to own a gun, there's a long waiting period, and you have to keep your gun literally locked in a safe. You can't even access it. So the law-abiding people cannot access their firearms easily. Meanwhile, you have roving gangs. Sweden was the top per capita incoming for the refugee crisis in 2015. So you have open borders, wide open borders, and the civilian population unarmed. That's why you're seeing this massive cause a rise in death for people who are normal, law-abiding citizens being shot to death by these roving gangs from other countries.
Kelly, I mean, it's just some of it is just common sense, which I think is what makes it so frustrating for a lot of people. It's just like at some point we lock our doors, right? And if we live in a really dangerous neighborhood, we take other measures to keep ourselves and our families safe.
Yes.
Why wouldn't the nation do the same thing?
Well, that's exactly right. I mean, I walk my French Bulldog all the time, and I'm waiting for someone to come and steal him. But, it's exactly why we're worried about
those
the
are, by the way, hot dogs to steal for a while.
And he's really cute. His name is Biggie, by the way.
You're going to make me now talk about this Tupac thing, but let's not digress too much.
We won't digress. No, but, that's why folks are concerned. You have people coming across the border in this country. You don't know what they are, what their criminal backgrounds are. And in Sweden, a woman went to bed. A bomb went off. She never woke up. She was 25 years old because you have two gangs fighting over the drug trade. What do you think folks coming into this country are going to be fighting over?
Right. And these are two, this is not, they weren't even there. I mean, it's like people are fighting over things they don't own or control. And listen, I've seen it firsthand. It's shocking to me. This should be a cautionary tale for everyone. Speaking of violence, right, I saw this list, and some of it was intriguing, some wasn't. Okay. Feeling unsafe. The neighborhoods, the cities with the highest neighborhoods where people say that they're afraid. Shouldn't be a surprise. San Francisco, Seattle at the top, Atlanta, Los Angeles, Philadelphia, New York City. I was shocked that Detroit was at the bottom of the list. But Carrie, I go back to you again. It's like, if you feel this unsafe, why do you keep voting in the same people and the same policies?
People are voting with their feet, though. That's the thing, is they're fleeing California, they're fleeing Chicago, they're going to places like Florida, they're going to places like Texas. So in that respect, yes, the people who remain keep voting in, and you just had the Chicago
election. Although some of them go to other places and vote the same way.
Yes,
I mean, that's how Georgia becomes a purple state.
So here's the cautionary tale, though. Gavin Newsom is making noises like he's waiting in the wings if something happens to Joe Biden. Do we really want to export the policies of California, the policies of lawlessness and violence and rampant crime and drug use all over the country? That's something we have to keep in mind heading into 2024.
And Kelly, if we drill down on this list, right, San Francisco, Seattle, Atlanta, if we drill down into those cities themselves and you went to the richer neighborhoods, you probably get a less rating because, whatever it is, they're safer, right? They have better police coverage. They have whatever.
Private police as well.
Private police as well. So, so if you really drill down on this, it's the average household, the average American who is scared like hell every single day they wake up.
Absolutely. I mean, San Francisco, LA, that's where I normally hail from, are at the top of the list. And let's play that out. What's concerning is we are seeing businesses move because of this, because people are moving. And then what happens in the real estate industry, the commercial real estate, it's all that doom loop that we keep talking about.
And we already have one guest today that said the number one economic issue in this country that we're not ready for is the commercial real estate time bomb. It's going to go off, and it's because of this. Okay, we talk a lot about spending on this show, right? And all the STEMI money, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I remember we had airline CEOs like, the game has changed. It will never be the same. They were so thrilled. And of course you'd be thrilled. People like telling the boss, I'm working here in Cabo, but the money's running out. So this new poll comes out all around the world. They ask, can you afford to go on vacation? And America, number 2, 29% say they can no longer afford it. The money's run out, Carrie. Now what do we do?
Well, it's also the inflation, too. I mean, how are you going to go on vacation?
But the money's run out. What do we do? Because those checks started coming nice and regular. People got used to it.
Yeah, well, so CNBC reported that...
we never say that.
Sorry, another network. Apologies.
We call it Brand X. Go ahead.
Brand X. shall not be named. There was a survey on the use of personal savings to finance food, rent. So people can't go on vacation because they can't pay for their basic staples.
Yeah.
How can you go to the grocery store and pick up, food, meat and just the eggs? If you can't survive on the basics, how are you going to go on a vacation?
And to that point, the CEO of Nestle's, ConAgra, and a few other companies said we're eating less. So I give you the last word. We got 20 seconds left.
Well, I'll tell you what they're doing. They're putting it on their credit card because in June, spent more on travel than you did in 2019. People are flying. They're going places, Charles.
They really are. But then you can't come back and say, I can't pay my student loan. I don't want to. You can't have it both ways. You can try, but you can't have it both ways. Not with me. Ladies, you're both absolutely fantastic.